Have you ever stared at a blank page, wondering how some people just seem to effortlessly create amazing content day after day? Well, what if I told you their secret isn't some innate genius, but a powerful system? Today, we're diving deep into the content machine, a framework that can transform you from a stressed-out creator into a prolific powerhouse. This isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. We'll break down the exact steps to build your own system so you can produce high-quality content consistently without the burnout. First, let's talk about the biggest mistake most creators make, starting from scratch every single time. It's like trying to build a new car for every trip. Inefficient, right? The key is to stop thinking in terms of one-off projects and start building a system. A system works for you even when you're not feeling inspired. It's your creative safety net. The core of the content machine is the ideas framework. That's ideas, and each letter represents a crucial step in the process. We're going to unpack each one so you can start implementing this today. Ready? Let's get started with I for ideate. Ideation is all about capturing ideas. Your brain is fantastic at having ideas, but terrible at storing them. So you need an external brain, a second brain, if you will. This could be a digital tool like Notion or Evernote, or even a simple notebook. The goal is to capture everything: thoughts, article snippets, shower ideas, book quotes, anything that sparks your interest. Don't judge them, just capture them. Organize them with simple tags like idea, quote, or story. This becomes your personal treasure chest of inspiration that you can dip into anytime you need it. Now, for the D in ideas. Distill. Capturing ideas is great, but a pile of notes is just noise. Distillation is the process of finding the signal in that noise. This is where you review your captured notes and pull out the core essence. What's the most important takeaway? Can you summarize a whole article into one powerful sentence? This is a technique called progressive summarization. You highlight the best parts, then summarize those highlights, and then summarize the summaries. By the end, you have potent, distilled knowledge nuggets ready to be used. This step is what turns raw information into usable building blocks for your content. Next up, E for expand. This is where the magic really starts to happen. You take your distilled notes and start connecting them. You ask yourself, how does this idea relate to another? You're not creating from a blank slate. You're playing with intellectual Legos that you've already crafted. Combine a quote from a book with a personal story and a statistic you found. This process of combining and expanding on your distilled notes is what leads to unique, original insights. You're building a network of knowledge, and your content will emerge naturally from the connections you make. This step is all about remixing and creating something new from existing components. Now we move to a 4 assemble. With your expanded notes and interconnected ideas, you have everything you need to build your final piece of content. This stage is surprisingly fast because all the heavy lifting is already done. You're not writing, you're assembling. You drag and drop your pre-written blocks of text, arrange them into a logical flow, and create an outline. You might write a quick introduction to set the scene and a conclusion to tie it all together, but the main body of your work is already there. This is how prolific creators can publish so much they're not starting from zero. They're simply putting the pieces together. Finally, we have S for share. Your content does no good sitting on your hard drive. You need to get it out into the world. But sharing isn't just about hitting publish. It's about optimizing your content for different platforms. A long-form blog post can be turned into a Twitter thread, a series of Instagram posts, a short video script, or even a podcast episode. This is the create once, publish everywhere philosophy. By atomizing your core piece of content, you can reach a wider audience on different platforms without having to create brand new material for each one. You maximize the return on your initial effort. So let's recap the content machine. Idea capture everything in a second brain. Distill, find the essence of your ideas. Expand, connect your ideas to form new insights. Assemble, build your content from pre-made blocks. And share, repurpose your content for multiple platforms. This system might seem like a lot of work up front, but trust me, the long-term payoff is huge. It frees you from the tyranny of the blank page and the stress of constant deadlines. It allows you to build a body of work that compounds over time, with each piece of content making the next one easier to create. You're not just creating content, you're building an asset. Think about it this way. Are you a hunter or a farmer? A hunter goes out each day looking for something to eat, and some days they come back empty-handed. A farmer, on the other hand, cultivates the land, plants seeds, and builds a system that provides a reliable harvest. The content machine turns you into a knowledge farmer. You cultivate your ideas, nurture them, and they will consistently provide you with a rich harvest of content. If you're feeling overwhelmed as a creator, if you're struggling with consistency, I urge you to give this system a try. Start small. Just begin by capturing ideas without judgment. Then, set aside a little time each week to distill them. Over time, you'll build a powerful engine that drives your creativity forward. You'll be amazed at how much you can create when you not starting from scratch every single day. Building your content machine is a journey, not a destination. It will evolve with you. The tools might change, but the principles remain the same. Capture, distill, expand, assemble, and share. This is the path to becoming a prolific and stress-free creator. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this framework helps you unlock your own creative potential. If you found this useful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more strategies to help you create and share your best work. Let me know in the comments which part of the ideas framework you most excited to try first. Until next time, keep creating.